So what if I told you could recover from any injury much faster than you ever thought possible? And you didn't have to do any stretching, cracking, or smashing or anything like that like other people tell you you should do. In this video, I'm gonna show you how I recovered from getting T-boned in a car accident in breakneck speed. You see what I did there? But seriously though, this is a completely new way to think about injuries, recovery, and pain that you've probably never heard of. Let me explain. You see, about 5 years ago, I met my friend Skip Kelly, and little did I know that he had been helping people recover from injuries for the last 13 years. And he even worked with the USA Olympic team, professional athletes, and most importantly, worst case scenarios, people who have lost all hope and have been given to him because the other practitioners couldn't find a solution to their problem. All of this started for him after his own devastating injury when he was 18 years old, when he broke his back in a recreational soccer game. You can learn more about Skip's story in the interview that we did on this channel after this video. But let's get back to the task at hand. On my way to the grocery store, I got into a car accident where a truck T-boned my car and completely totaled it, and I spun and did a 180 and hit a telephone pole. Luckily, I walked away from that accident, but I was still in a lot of pain. I'm really sore now. So I knew that I had to address this quickly before it became a real problem. So I called Skip and I had him walk me through the steps to start healing as fast as possible. After doing a quick assessment, it was clear that there were some major things that were wrong with my body after getting in the accident.
So both are pretty sketch. Just so people have context, this is that's like normal range.
Yeah. Through the process of the assessment, we figured out what needed to be addressed first, and then we went systematically through the body, doing little isometric exercises, contracting the muscle in order to start rehabilitating what had been damaged. It was clear after the accident that some of these movements were extremely limited, and I had lost almost complete range of motion in some of them. It hurt to laugh and it hurt to move in certain ways, and my entire body was shaking, and my nervous system was all jacked up and tense. After my first session, I was still in a lot of pain, but my body felt a lot better, and I started to gain a lot more of my range of motion back.
Just breathing here and just really slow. Let's see what rotation looks like now. Everything else is pretty clean. 50% more rotation.
On the second day, I woke up and my HRV was actually higher than it was the day before.
Yesterday, 81. Today, 91.
And that gave me the confidence to double down on this strategy and to continue with my commitment and to go even harder.
That's not terrible. I'm definitely hurting, but I think that's normal. I think I should be able to be back to normal in a couple days here.
Each morning I devoted about 30 minutes to an hour of prehabbing, and I did the same thing each evening. After every session, I felt my body getting a little bit more stable, a little bit more stronger, and I was able to move a lot better with less and less pain. It took a lot of patience and a lot of discipline to lay there and go through my body muscle by muscle, connecting to them, squeezing them, gently releasing them, and doing that over and over and over again each day. But by the 5th day, I really started to feel significantly better. Like, wow, it's only been 5 days type of what's going on type of feeling. I also told myself,
I'm gonna give my body 9 days to be back to exactly how it was before.
and told everyone around me that I would be better in 9 days, and I was committed to that in my mind. So here's what happened after 9 days of consistently prehabbing day and night, moving towards this goal of being fully recovered, being out of pain from any injuries that are related to the accident that happened a couple nights before.
Okay, so today is day 9, and I'm still a little sore, but again, on a pain scale, I'm probably 1 out of 10. Skip's gonna help me reassess myself and sort of see where we're at with things. And later today, we're gonna go to the gym, and it'll be my first workout back. But all things considered, I'd say this has been a huge success. It gives me a lot of confidence in what we're doing with the Prehab Dojo and being able to help people recover from injuries really quickly and get rid of pain and alleviate some symptoms that they might be feeling. And I just, really grateful that I have these tools and I can use them to get better fast. Yeah, let's see what we're working with right now.
Okay, everybody, here's Kyle, round 2, 9 days after getting T-boned, where he could have died. And got his ribs smashed in by the center console of his car as he got pushed into a telephone pole. So the 2 big ones that were rough before, here, and bend the knees just a little bit and show us a full rotation. And the other way. and to neutral. And then arms at your side. Right hip out to the side. Just go left just for kicks, but that was amazing. Yep. And then right knee bent, raise it up to your chest. Go comfortably. Yeah, and left side. Yep, and try straight leg. Yep, and left. Face that way. Hip extension. Kick the leg back as far as it'll go. And the other side. Well, there we have it, folks. This man, probably better than before that.
Definitely better.
The reason why this is so important for me is I know people personally in my family and also friends around who have gotten in car accidents and it's completely ruined their life. Not after the event, not even months after the event, but years later on down the line because they never fully corrected this issue. And people get in car accidents all the time. Being in a car is one of the most dangerous things that you can do. So it's almost inevitable that at some point you might be in a car accident or suffer from some type of injury, right? And so when these things happen, I want to be able to correct them fast, and I want to be able to get back on track and get back into my habits, get back into momentum, and not let this thing creep up later down the line because I never fully addressed it. But in addition to that, I think something that I learned through this experience that you can take away from is that I really committed in my mind. I will be healthier in 9 days. I will be recovered in 9 days. I will be back in the gym in 9 days. Not only did I tell that to myself, but I told that to everyone around me. And then I followed through with that committed action. And I believe that's what led me to the results because it's not just the body, but it's also the mind. But the body is connected to the mind and the mind is connected to the body. And through this process of prehabbing and telling myself what's going to happen and what the result is going to be is I think what drove the actual outcome that I was seeking. So the question for you to ponder is what is something that maybe has been nagging at you, that has been lingering, that has been preventing you from making progress, from moving forward because of pain, because of an injury, because of a thing that happened back then, and how can you decide to change that story, flip that script, and then commit to the action that's necessary in order to make that change. And if you want to learn more about the Prehab Dojo, then you should go check out this video where it explains what this process really is and how it works so that you can understand and maybe see if this could be something that could help you. So I will see you in that next video. Don't forget to hit the like button. It really does help get this video out to more people, and share this video. If you found it helpful, if you found it inspiring, send this to someone who might be dealing with an injury or maybe someone who's got that nagging pain, and maybe this will help motivate them to move forward as well. Okay? Leave me a comment down below, subscribe if you're not already, and I will talk to you soon. Peace.